What a wealth chaser does in most cases is they start off, okay, at a certain point in their life with no money, okay, and they find themselves at some point in the future having to borrow money. And so what happens is they pull themselves below the broke line. So in other words, when you owe money, you are below broke. You are less than broke if you don't have any assets. You know why? Because even if you paid off all of your debts, you still wouldn't have any money. You just be broke. So if you're in debt with no wealth on the other side of the equation, you're basically sub broke. You're negative. You get that? Y'all with me? So now if you're negative, what you need to be trying to think about is what can I be doing to create wealth while I'm paying off this debt? You don't want to wait to be a wealth until after you pay something off. That's not because you can't get that 5 years back, cousin, auntie, and uncle. You can't get that 5 years back, right? You can't get it back. So what we have to think about or strategize about is how can I do both of these things at the same time so that I'm maximizing my time? Because if you wait to pay your debt off and then you start it, because what's going to happen is you're going to pay your debt off, but then guess what's going to happen? Life is going to happen. Some other shit going to get in the way. And then you're going to end up, before you realize that you done lost 10 years. So if you're going to do it, you need to do it right now. And the way you do it right now is activating what I call the compounding effect. And the compounding effect is you are placing an equal focus on building wealth while you are paying off your debt. That way, when you pay off your debt, you'll actually have something to show for it. Y'all with me? That's why you have to start over every time something happens. And it's like, well, you haven't had a car payment in 5 years. You ain't paid a car note. Ain't even had your bills is not even that much. But when you look at your retirement and you look at your age, that shit starts to get scary after about 45, 50. And you looking and you like, well, shit, how in the hell am I going to ever get caught up when this is all I have and I don't even have that much time? It starts with you starting right now, and you have to activate this process while you're paying off your debt. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to give you some real numbers here. And for this example, I'm going to use a 30-year mortgage, okay? Because for most of you, your mortgage is your largest debt. On the screen,